All right, FightHype.com here with Coach Mike Stafford. Coach, obviously I've been in camp here a couple days. I personally thought Adrien is looking sharp, much sharper than I've seen him before. How do you think camp is going right now?
Camp is going good. He's got his weight down. That's the main thing. He got his weight down. He's doing the things that we want him to do. He's running the extra mileage. You know, he's running the hills of Cincinnati instead of the treadmill, and he's just going great. You know, and we got 3 more weeks of training. So basically, he's doing good.
You mentioned that he's off the treadmill, he's running in the streets and everything. How different do you think Adrien is this camp as opposed to maybe previous camps?
Well, he's one thing, he's not gambling, he's not hanging out, he's not going partying, and he's not making a personal appearance like he was before. That kind of took away from his training. You know what I'm saying? As you know, if you stay up late, and it's hard to get up. So he's up every day at 8 o'clock, hitting the hills at 9 o'clock, coming back home, resting in the gym at 4:30.
Do you think that was, I don't want to say the problem in like the Shawn Porter fight or anything like that, but did any of that affect his performance leading up to that?
I wouldn't say that. I think in the Shawn Porter fight, he thought maybe he was winning the fight and that he was wanting to fight Shawn the way he wanted to fight, instead of the way that we were instructed fighting. And then Shawn did some dirty tactics, and we didn't capitalize on his dirty tactics, and I think it was political, because then they took points from Adrien, which they should have took points from Shawn too. So could have went either way, because Shawn was doing some illegal stuff too. And we just started late, and we started earlier. With like in the McDonough fight, it wouldn't have been no match.
Now, obviously, that fight took place at 144. It's a fight that he didn't have to take,
right?
But he took it anyway. Are you happier with him fighting at 140, or does that even matter?
I think once we get this title and show the world we can make the weight, I think we'll stay down at 140 and kind of, get some 140 pounders, because actually, if he goes up in weight, he has to do the right thing. He has to do everything right. He can't make no mistakes. If he make a little mistakes, and it costs him. And by him not doing the little bitty things, then he knew what it was, different things. It cost him. You know what I'm saying? And not really, people think it was like he got knocked out. It wasn't like Pacquiao. Pacquiao got dominated. Right. He got knocked out before by Marquez. He got beat by, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. It was just, 1 or 2 rounds, I think we would have had won the fight. You know what I'm saying? Say if he would have started, if he had knocked Shawn out down in the 10th round, we probably would have knocked him out in the 11th. It was just unfortunate. Everything was late. You know what I'm saying? And he got to start early. That's all. He got everything he had to do. He had to start early. He can't start late. Right. And that's the only reason that he lost, or the other guy got the decision, because he chose in his head to start late. And even some of the fights that he really knocked people out, he started late. You know what I'm saying? And knocked him out in the 6th round, 7th round. Adrien we want him to start early, and I think if he start early, dominating early, and then as the fight goes on, then the guys will make mistakes, and then he'll be ready to catch, because later on he's much stronger. But my key things, he started late. That's the only problem I have with Adrien. And the 2 fights that he lost, or where they got the decision, he started late. You know what I'm saying? With McDonough, he started late. If he would have brung it and wouldn't got that one punch that dropped him, and he survived it, and you take away that, he wins the fight. With Shawn Porter, we take away the points, taken away from him, and not starting off throwing punches as much. Starting at that 12th round would have been the 9th or the 10th round, would have knocked him out. So it's just a game of, what I'm saying, just mishaps, and the other guy got the win, and they off and running, And if you see in each one of them fights, they don't want the rematch. And we really gave them the honor of fighting them to make them big. With McDonald, we gave him the honor to fight Mayweather. He wouldn't have ever fought Mayweather had he beat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, with Sean, he's big now. He didn't really do nothing spectacular, but he just wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't got floored on the floor. He the one got hurt. Right. You know? So but he just got the decision because Adrien chose to start late. You know what I'm saying? Not letting his hands go. Yeah. And the whole world see that. They seen Adrien had most talent in them guys, you know. So my thing is Adrien just got to start early. Just attack early.